Okay, let's build our own blocks, and I've got an idea. Let's go back to the program to build letters of the alphabet. So I'm going to write a program to build a capital T. But instead of doing it, just continuing this program, I'm going to go to the bottom right where it says More Blocks. I'm going to make a block. I'm just going to call it T. And now I'm going to write out the steps to build the T. Now I'm going to specify for this assignment that all letters should be 100 pixels tall and should fit into a width of 50. So with those specifications, I'm going to move forward 100 steps, and then I'm going to have to turn around 180 degrees, and then I'm going to have to move back the same 100 steps, and whoops, I already have a bug. I move forward 100 steps, and then what I need to do is make a left turn of 90 degrees, move forward 25 steps, because I've specified that I want the letters to be 100 pixels tall and 50 pixels wide. So I move forward 25 steps. Then I'm going to turn 180 degrees and move forward 50 steps. And I think I've got my capital T. So my program now is this. This is the program. This is the sub-program, if you will. The subroutine, if you will. But what Scratch calls it is a block. BYOB, build your own blocks. So this is a block called T. So I just go to More Blocks, and I pick T up, and I drop it right over here. And now I run the program, and I've got my capital T drawn, and the arrow is blocking it, but that's okay. It's 100 pixels tall and 50 pixels wide. I've used the define blocks to make my own block. Now I'm going to get more sophisticated because there's a parameter here. If you go to where you built your block and you right mouse click, you have the ability to edit it and add. You see where it says options? You can add a numeric input. You can also add other inputs. So I'm going to add a numeric input, and it says number 1, but I'm just going to change it to say num. Now my block T is defined with a variable num. So instead of moving 100 steps, I'm going to say move num number of steps. Notice how I take this and I bring it out from right over here. Instead of saying 50, I'm going to say num over 2. So I need the operator that says something divide. And now I'm going to say num divided by 2. Move 25 steps. I'm going to say num divided by 4. Num divided by, whoops, messed up, num divided by 4. Now there's not a program called T anymore. It's always T of a certain size. So I'm going to say T of size 100. And now when I run the program, I forgot to clear the screen, I think. Maybe not. Or it just ran that fast? I'm not sure. Run the program. Where is my bug? Yikes. T of size 100. Let me clear the screen and find out whether there's a bug or I'm just not even seeing. The screen is cleared. I run the program. Oh yeah, it just was drawing so quickly that it was doing the same thing. I got it. If I come over here and I run the program, it's always doing it. Got it. Okay, now I can say, let's have different levels of T. So I probably can have a little loop in which I say, repeat 10 times, and I can say, do a T of size 100, and then clear the screen, and then do a T of size 50, and then clear the screen. And what I've realized is I better put a wait command in there, otherwise you're not going to see it. Okay, so now my program, sorry, I've got to make that smaller for a second, and I'll move everything up so you can see it better. And now I'll make it bigger. Right, so now my program is repeat 10 times, making 2 kinds of T's. Not very interesting program, but it's illustrative of the fact that I've defined T as a subprogram, a subroutine, a block, and it will, whoops, forgot to join this here. Too many bugs. And it's drawing T's, but I think the pen is not down. My goodness, this is a buggy morning. Pen down. And run it. It's crazy. I don't know the bug. I bet you do. I bet you know exactly why it's doing this. Oh, because of the clear commands. So it's drawing it so quickly, and the clear has to be, we have to put the wait before the clear, right? This has to be wait 1 second and then clear. Then do that. The wait better come before the clear, because otherwise I'm erasing the screen, and that's why you're not seeing it. There we go. There's our T. And we still have a different kind of bug because it's going upside down, but that's not so important. What is important is you see the use of a subroutine. And this is what we're pushing for this lesson, using subroutines.